Hello, beautiful. Happy Thursday. It's Thursday today. Yeah, I like Thursdays. I like every day. Every day have something beautiful to bring us. Yes. Today we are going for a little run. Yeah, today it's Thursday, so the run today is gonna be slightly longer than the previous run that we did Tuesday. And it's gonna be slightly shorter than the run we are going to do on Saturday. So it's the in-betweener, so to speak. Yeah. Today we also have a lot of creative stuff to do. We began working with remixing the song Home yesterday. Yeah. And I'm sorry I'm not looking into your eyes right now. I'm doing two things at the same time. You can actually see what I'm doing. This is what I'm doing. Project settings, and we want this to be 60 FPS. Yes. Change. Yeah, so yeah, today we're going to try to complete the remix of Home. I became kind of satisfied with the result of it yesterday, which is nice. Grateful for that. And yeah, and then we're going to try to I want to correct my sleep and food schedule have been all over the place for quite some time, and I wish to have a sleep and food schedule that is not that wild and crazy as it is right now. I do like wild and crazy, but I have limitations of wild and crazy that I enjoy. So it's 1 o'clock right now, and I'm just going to put together the vlog from yesterday. So I have the foundation for it done, and after that we're going for a run. And as you can see, it's still light outside. It would be nice to, even though it's Sweden I live in, you know, so you can tell it's the same gray hue today as it was yesterday, and that's as much sunlight that I will receive today, I believe, and that's okay too. Yes, that's what we're doing. Yeah, so much fun. So there we have it. The timeline for vlog number 6 is now complete. So now we're gonna brush some teeth. Yes. And then we are heading out. Finally, and it's still bright outside, which is nice. So gotta get a little bit of daylight, at least. Some vitamin D is kind of fun, actually. I'm not depressed, I just live in Sweden. And also, here, you've seen this a couple of times now. Voila. Chilla, kom igen. Hocus pocus. Give me some focus. This is ridiculous. Yeah, no. Believe in yourself. You got this. Positive reinforcement. Every day. Yes. Now it's time to brush the teeth. So there we have my running outfit for today. I've added a beanie. To quote my dear friend Ludwig, freezing is a young man's game, and he is so right. Yes, I don't. I like the cold, but I don't like to be cold. Yes. I added this little belt to keep the pants to stick to me. They try to escape when I run, and I don't like when my clothes try to escape, especially when I'm running. Yeah, so let's go. Today we're going to try to run fully on intuition and intuition only. I'm not going to try to predict where I'm running at all. I'm just gonna run and see wherever I'm being taken in that sense. Yeah, it's a great practice. Listen to our inner guidance. It often leads us somewhere well. Sometimes we don't need to know where we're going. We just have to trust and believe that we're being led to somewhere good, to something good. It's a fun practice to trust your inner guidance. We're back on Västerbron, but this time we're on the other side. Yeah. Almost at the top. Very nice. We traded uphill and downhill. Very nice. Now we are on Kungsholmen. Yes. Beautiful, beautiful Kungsholmen. If you want to attract more love into your life, you have to feel the love within you. So this world that we live in, I believe that it is simply a mirror, a reflection of the world you have inside of you. So you have to feel every thought, every emotion has to have this love in it. And the more love you create within yourself, the more joy you create within yourself, the more happiness you create within yourself, the more love, the more joy, and the more happiness the world will greet you with. Yes, you have to fully love yourself to attract that kind of love from the world around you. If this self-love talk is new to you, that's okay. We all have to begin somewhere. I began my journey. I was feeling a lot of hatred, anger, feelings that bums me out, man, in that sense. And I began really slow. And I began by if you are right now in a place where you don't feel that love for yourself, but you want to feel that love for yourself, let's make this into
something practical, something easy, but something high power. So we set the bar low because this is about creating a habit of self-love. So every time you walk into the bathroom and you see yourself in the mirror, tell yourself, I love you. Look into yourself. Look into your eyes when you're standing in front of the mirror and tell yourself, I love you. That's how I began. I stood in front of the mirror, I looked into my eyes, and I said, I love you, Tim. And I repeated that a couple of times. And you might not feel the immense love right away, but you have to do it every day. You have to let yourself know every day that you love yourself. And you have to show yourself every day that you love yourself. It's a practice you have to do every day. Every time you repeat this, and every time you keep showing yourself love, your actions start to reflect this love as well. So let's say you are in a state where you're inflicting some kind of self-harm to yourself. It could be overeating, it could be smoking cigarettes, or you know, we both know what these self-harm behaviors are. And the more love you show yourself, the more love you feel, the more of these self-harm practices will start to disappear. And the more love you give yourself, the more love you will receive. Because we give and we receive in the same breath. Yes. Since that's what I believe. Since, as I talked about earlier, I believe that the world we see around us is a reflection of the world we have inside ourselves. Which means that the love you give is also the love that you receive. And the more love you give, the more love you will receive. Now we are in Hornsbergsstrand, it's called. It's there we have Piren, which is a nice restaurant and bar. These apartments has the craziest view. This place in the summers. Amazing! This is also a really cozy place to hang out in the summertime. Sweden is like two completely different countries depending on the time of year. Like between September to like late March, it's mostly like this. It's wet and it's cold and it's dark, and this is the season where Swedes do the hard work. Yeah. And we collectively are affected by a greater vitamin D deficiency. It's the stamp of the Nordics. Yeah. But then in the summers, the countries, all the Scandinavian countries, comes to life. It's like we're all ovulating in the summers. In that sense. Yes, all of us. Collective ovulation between like April and early September. The Scandinavian countries are amazing with so much color and so much love. It's yeah. But in the winters and the like fall and early spring, we're mostly cozy instead, which is nice too. And look where we are now. That is Sankt Eriksplan. It's a part of Vasastan, as it's called. And look at this. So pretty. So pretty. Yeah. There we are. There we have Waterfront Hotel, which is like a conference hall and hotel baked into one. Great experience. Yes. And there we have it. Stadshuset. Now we're moving towards the city center. I don't really know where we're running next, but we'll figure that out together. Yeah. We're closing into Gamla stan. Yeah.
We have to join together. We have to act as one. The future's in our hands.
Now we're in Slussen.
Starts with
Yeah. Now we are back on Söder. Now we're closing in on Skanstull, which means we're almost back to where we started. Yeah. This has been a really nice run. Running in the rain, being cozy. Yeah. Now we're starting to get back to Zinken, where I live. So this is where we are now. We finished. We made it back home. It was a really nice run. I had a lot of fun. This should give a brief understanding of how the run was going. Yeah, so now I'm going to stretch a little bit, and then it's time for a shower, and we're gonna eat a bunch of food. Yes. Vamos. So now we have showered and I'm feeling refreshed, dressed in my favorite outfit. Yeah, and
The vlog, the 6th vlog is finished. So we're just gonna add some, or the timeline for it is finished. So I'm just gonna add some sweet audio to it. Now the rice is boiling. Yeah, and we're going to fry up some sweet. Yeah, it's over boiled a little bit. But we're going to fry up some ground beef, and then we're gonna eat some food. Here we have meal number 1 today, and we're keeping it real simple. The ground beef is just salt, pepper, and some garlic, and then we have some red onions, some oregano, olive oil, tomato, salt and pepper, and some rice. Keeping it simple today. There we have it. I've had my first meal of the day, and today I actually ate food at a reasonable time. It's like 5:30. So I'm gonna ride this meal for a little bit. And then in a few hours we are going to eat one more meal. Around like 8 o'clock, I think the next meal will be. And yeah, that's actually really nice, because then I can go a few hours without eating before I actually go to bed. I really don't like sleeping with food in my stomach. I want to have empty stomach when I go to bed. I sleep better then, yes. So now we're just going to trim this a little bit, some audio to it, or some music. And when that is done, we're gonna render it out and take it easy and chill and relax for a little bit. Yes. So now the vlog number 6 is finished. The audio has been cleaned. The timeline is complete. Music have been added. Some slight master. I use this. I can just show you. It's an equalizer on the vocal track, or the where I'm talking track. I also have a dynamic EQ to try to tackle wind and stuff like that. Some saturation, and I placed that under a sweet little limiter. And I set a roof on it on like -2 decibels, just to keep it nice, loud, but manageable. And then on the master bus I have another limiter, another saturation, and another EQ. So it's a pretty simple chain here. Yeah, but now we can do like this: add to render queue, and we can do so now while that is rendering, it's time to sit down for a bit, drink some water. It's my cravings for water keeps on increasing. Like the more of the sweet agua that I drink, the more of it I crave. Now we are about to enjoy the last meal for this beautiful Thursday. So we have some chicken, we have some Greek yogurt, we have some jalapenos, tomatoes, oregano, and the red onion as per usual. And there's some rice underneath all this. Yeah, pretty sweet. So now I have scheduled some posts on YouTube. Trying to be proactive. And I'm trying to post them with a new posting schedule as well. to see what kind of effects that might have. And now we are going to play around with the guitar for a little bit. I began toying around with something yesterday that I want to expand on. So that is what we will be doing now for a little bit, and that's gonna be a lot of fun. So we are in FL Studio, and we're opening up a new project for this. So yeah, that's what we're doing right now. Very fun. Very. So now we have recorded a bit of guitar. I'm not completely satisfied with it yet, so I'm going to continue working on that for a little bit. Yeah, so today has been great. We finished the vlog, the 6th vlog, and we have posted and scheduled a lot of content for the coming days on YouTube. Shorts, that is. We've also scheduled them for Instagram and TikTok as well, which is very nice. And for tomorrow we have the gym. Yes, we're going to the gym tomorrow, and also I believe I'm going to begin with like some documentation on how you can gain control over your dopamine management. Yes, like a step-by-step guide that makes it both practical and somewhat easy to get into, so you get most benefit of it, which is very nice. My like goal with my YouTube channel or my social media platforms overall that I'm on, I want it to be like a one-stop for mental health, physical health, and for soul health in that sense. Yes, because we are a soul with a human mind and a human body, and all these three has to be working as a team, and they have to work in symbiosis, and when they are working as one unit, life becomes absolutely amazing. And I've come pretty far on my journey, so I start to get a pretty good understanding of how we can incorporate this into our ordinary lives to make life excel, really. Yes, I'm recording. That's as I talked about before, when I speak about that I've want to share love, I truly mean it, and I will provide you everything that you need to actually feel this love within yourself natural as well. It takes a little bit of work, it does. If you want to feel 100% amazing, or you want to feel 100% good,
you will also have to, if you give 100%, you receive 100%. As we spoke about earlier today, you get what you give. Yes. And there's more of that content coming. Yes. Yes, so that is some of the seeds we're planting for tomorrow. But until then, we're just gonna relax, watch some Simpsons. Yes, and just relax for a bit tonight. I am super grateful to have you here. It's so much fun. If you enjoy my content, I would love to have you as a subscriber. Together we make this world a place filled with love, filled with joy, and filled with happiness. Yes. The change we want to see in this world begins with us. It begins with you. Yes. And we do it together, which is so much fun. So thank you for today, and I will be seeing you tomorrow. Bye-bye.